Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meezy69 and welcome to update 4.6. Finally here, and the Chinese are finally here. This video is the tier 10 Chinese 1-1. Now, the DPM, as everyone knows, is very, very low. It's very poor. 2,478, which is over 1,000 less than the Leopard one. The penetration is 245, again a little bit less than, it's around the same mark as the most other mediums. 400 alpha. The rate of fire is 6.19, which is pretty much 10 seconds per reload. The aim time is amazing, 0.91. The gun depression is poor, at 5 degrees, which is painful in some situations, and even over sort of little hills you have to pop over onto the hill to get your gun down, which then you're exposing your hull. So at the time I've done this video, over the last 90 days there's only been 2 people that played it, and one of them would have been me. So not many people playing it at the minute. I have actually aced the tank, but my recording stopped as I was in the middle of that, so we haven't got an ace battle, but it's a couple of battles just pretty much show you how I play it. Whether you play it differently, that is up to you. Remember, all my reviews are my view on this, on the tank. If you've got another view, that's absolutely fine. You might play it different, you might think it needs playing different. Again, that's absolutely fine. So straight away we have Port Bay. We've got 2 mediums. The enemy have got 2 mediums, and well, one light tank and 1 medium. And me and this object 140 crosses the river, and this is a good position for this tank because of the hills. You're hiding the body of your tank, and you're only really showing your turret. So we get a few bounces in this position. We've got the T95 there, that's facing sideways, and pretty much the whole team are there. No one tried pushing us where we are here. And we've got the M103 that only can see our turret and gives us a bounce. Now the T95 is now dead, the most armoured tank on their team, and he was just exposing himself. So great shot there into the little hatch on the top of the M103. We take 1 shot into him, and we still haven't been taking any damage just yet. Now I know where the 183 is, because that is where I was panicking. I didn't really want to expose myself with him being about, but now I know exactly where he is. The only TD, we've got the M103 there that doesn't go anywhere near the tank, but we're still happy here. My team are all around that area. Me and a couple more tanks are in this area. We haven't been shot yet, and it's pretty much an easy battle for us. No one is going trying to attack us because of all the heavies where they are, so it's given us pretty much free shots. Now we have got the IS-8 now dead, but the enemy have got quite a few tanks that are very low health. So we've got now 2 tanks down, but again, I'm not too worried. We're still full health, and they've got a couple of tanks that are only 1 shot. The M103 down there is now pretty much a 1 shot, and now we've just taken 1 shot on the E5, so that is a 1 shot. So it should be pretty straightforward going from now. We try and take the E5 out, but we don't penetrate. Do take a bounce, and again, I'm backing up when I'm reloading. I'm not exposing myself when I'm reloading. It's pretty much a 10-second reload. The back trap pokes up, and we managed to take him out. So now it's the time where I'm just going to go. It's not... We've pretty much won the battle. We've got the E50 there. The E75 stops and takes him out. And that's pretty much all I do. The Death Star is now gone. And then the last remaining IS-8 will be taken out very soon. So that battle was a good battle. It couldn't really show a lot of bounces because we only really been shot once, and that was a team battle. That was a very good team battle where all the heavies pushed the corner, me and the medium was over the hill, and it was a very good team battle. Now moving on to the next battle, it is Supremacy, and it is Mayan Ruins. So this again is the enemy haven't really got any mediums. They've got 0 mediums. We've got 2. So I decided to push C because I don't believe the enemy will be there. But our T-54E1 chose to go with the heavies and the TD. So it leaves me on my own. Now, if the enemy decide to come this way, I'm absolutely screwed. If they don't decide to come this way, then I'm in a good position because I can get behind them. So my first job is to cap the base, because all my team are going to pretty much A and B, and if the enemy are there, they won't be able to cap any of their bases. So I'm capping C. There's no tanks around here. They would have been here by now. We've got a couple of tanks now that is open at A. So I make my move. There's still no TD that's been spotted, which I'm worried about because they are both big TDs. But I have I pretty much know where they will be, and that's in this sniper spot just around this corner, which you see me slow down around the corner, and then we open up the YAG Panzer E100. Get one shot into him, and then he starts trying to turn around, goes up, and we do unfortunately miss. Now we're just trying to bait a shot. He's got a big gun. I'm hoping I can just show my turret and get a bounce. But you see here, I'm just trying to bait a shot from him, and in the end I do manage to do that. We take another shot. Well, we'll try and take another shot. Doesn't work out, and now this is where I push forward. He's on a reload, and there's no other tanks pretty much around him. We do miss again. He is on he's adrenaline, but then I'm now at this point where he hasn't got the gun depression to get me, so I can get his bottom plate, and there you see he misses. And now I can start using this tank as a proper medium, circling the tank, and this is what this tank is good for as well. It is good for circling heavies, any heavy, any TD, because of the speed of it, and when you are circling you are doing 400 alpha, 420 damage you see there, so it's quite a nice tank for that as well. So overall I played this tank 15 battles I think this morning, and to be honest a lot of them I lost. I wasn't doing very well because it's a new update. You see a 120, 121. It's a new tank. You get called Gold Noob, and people don't realise that this is a press account. I haven't paid anything for this. I just get all the tanks so I can do a video, which is what I'm doing here. So the 121, we've got now the E75. It does take one shot into us, but again we can start circling, and it's quick enough to get round him, and he's unable to do anything. It takes nasty shot, and then the grill takes him out for his final kill. We was the only person to cap a base. We had cap C. We didn't finish on too much damage. It was only that the YAG Panzer we pretty much got, but we did get a first class, and it was 2.9k damage. We earned a little bit of credits, but we didn't really need to use the heat. Now moving on to our last battle. Again, the enemy have got 2 TDs, and they've got no mediums. So we've got 3 mediums on our team. So me and my teammates decide to push left, and you notice I'm pushing pretty much the middle-ish because I don't believe they'd be in this going this way, and straight away we open up the E5, we open up the Jagdpanzer E100, and that Jagdpanzer now is going to get absolutely wrecked. Because we've opened him up, he's in the open. Yes, he's at the back of the map, but he's still in the open. And as soon as he turns, we manage to get a shot into him, another shot into him from our teammates. He's now on 800 health, and then he gets ruined. So within a minute, we've taken out one of the biggest tanks in the game just by spotting him. We've got the E75 now that's down there, that's showing the side of us. Thank you. You can do a 420 alpha. Yeah, 419 alpha. And again, we got the back of him, so we take another shot into him. This time it is a bit lower, 367. But now we have the AMX pushing to our left, and that E5, thankfully, is AFK. So AMX didn't want to know me, he wants to know the Leopard 1. But Leopard 1 takes one shot into him, and I managed to take another shot, which takes him out for our first kill. And now we can deal with this 3 damage E5, and it's pretty much 3 damage now. I do share it with the Leopard 1, but it's only fair. He helped me out, so we share the damage on this E5 when he comes. There he goes, 344 alpha for a Leopard 1, which is why I love the Leopard 1. I've been in the Leopard 1. I've been getting 420 rolls in, and it's just an amazing tank. So I leave the kill for the Leopard 1, which now only leaves the 2 tanks left: Death Star FV215B 183, and then that VK who has now just been taken out. So Death Star is full health, but we've got 5 of us left alive, and that was a rubbish shot from me. And then we're going to get one final shot into him, and then a little ram, and that's pretty much it. Team come along, give him another little ram for 1 damage, still an extra 1 damage, so it all helps out. So yeah, this is the 121. I'm not loving it as much as I should. I will get it eventually, but at the moment I'm not in no rush to get this tank, because I have the Leopard 1, which is better than this tank all day long. So that's it. That is the 121. If you are going to go on the line, please enjoy it. It's going to be a fun line. Don't get me wrong, it will be a fun line, but I'm just going to wait for a bit. So I'm EG69, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.